Alright guys, so this is just gonna be a quick video talking about the weapon upgrade because getting the material. I didn't really cover how to get the material last time, but they are pretty self-explanatory as well as as far as how you can get them. So you guys can see as far as getting up to weapon level like 3, 4 and above, we need a certain material. So if we click on 4, we need this one over here. So this one you have to buy it. Right now there's not really a way of getting it, but I'm pretty sure in the near future when they start dropping like actual events, I mean this should, I hope it's gonna come naturally. But the other thing you need are actually these. So these are the weapon upgrade material. It does it talk about what rarity they are? Oh, I don't think it particularly states what they are. I don't think it does. No, it shouldn't. But anyways, as far as how to get some of these, they're actually, all of them are actually under the hard stages. So for those who have unit that can carry them through the hard stages, you guys definitely do want to go ahead and start completing some of them. So I'll say the original series, the RH70, like the Mobile Suit Gundam series, should be the easiest of the bunch. But after you complete them, make sure to go back in and start farming them daily until the foreseeable future. When event does get a little bit easier, then you can start, I guess, neglect them for the time being. Because like right now, as you are pushing through a lot of these main story, you're gonna run into a lot of like power problem. Like you need a lot, like quote unquote, you need a lot of combat power to quote unquote beat something. That means you need to upgrade your units, and there's always gonna be like, once you hit level 100 on your unit, there's only so much you can do until you come into like upgrading your weapon. So that's why if you guys are watching this, or you guys have not really gone ahead and start farming them daily, once you complete a stage, I will recommend you guys go back in and skip at least all of them for the time being, if you guys do have the necessary AP or the energy to do that. So we got 3 from here, so that's good. I'm just gonna continue to stockpile them. This one I hit my limit for the day, but this one I can still do that. So yeah, let's see how much more I have. So this one, we have this as well, so that's good. So they only come from after you beat every single one of the requirement. So meaning you have beaten the secret battle. So if you guys have done that, these are some of the possible material you can drop. So yeah, I mean, yeah, just go start farming them. Like seed, I already completed, so I can do the same thing as well. And in the upcoming days, I am definitely gonna go through them and just beat it on camera so you can see how I go about them. But I would say at this point in time, my unit does are a little bit more powerful than their respective stages, so I might just plow through them quite fast. So it may not be like a best representation of how people may have done it, but I mean, it's still, I guess it's good to just kind of show you guys how I went about beating them. If you guys are running low on energy, there are also some different avenues of getting it via the base under the warship cruise. So this one actually tracks how many or how long you have been AFKing it to get the material. So with that, we have the following, so that's good. So let's claim that. Alright, yeah. I want to say, because I don't think this was level 2, because I was trying to figure out how we are able to get more, because I'm looking at this. I'm trying to see, or these cruise ships somewhat of a hint that's gonna give us. I don't think it, no, I don't think so. Now that I'm looking back at this, yeah, maybe I'm just overlooking things. But anyways, you can actually collect a mass amount of energy capital and upgrading material just by claiming this. So with that said, we are back to just start skipping some more. So let's do this over here. I still have this to do. So what is this one gonna give us? So oh, there you guys go. We got the gold version of this one, so that's nice. Yeah, we definitely need that. Perfect. Yeah, so that's good. Yeah. So I know this is not really showcasing how to actually do it, but I just want to let you guys know that you guys should be farming them on a daily right now until later on these are just much more accessible. Then you guys don't have to do this anymore. Simply as that. And I don't mind using AP at the beginning because like these are things that I feel like I should be farming, so I don't mind doing that. But if you guys do want to stockpile your diamonds and you guys know you guys are going to be free to play, I wouldn't recommend you guys spending that. It's definitely not really warranted in a way, so I wouldn't have you guys do that. This one I have only beaten this stage thus far, so for Zeta this is the only one I can farm. But there you guys go. Like I said again, this is supposed to be a pretty short video covering that. And with that, I mean, I should be able to upgrade some on camera. First up, I might just focus on Exia because this has been a unit that I, mainly use to just do a lot of the heavy lifting in my team. So I don't mind putting it Exia right there. So perfect. Yeah, so what I've been powered by a little bit. And then if we have the last one, we would cut some energy consumption as well. So that would have been good. Level 3 in this one, this one should be level 4 now, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay, and then we can also upgrade this one as well. So, nice. Level 3, it increased the weapon effects as well. Oh, I can go up one more as well, yeah. Nice. Okay, so I think at level 5, that's when we get the, yeah. But I mean, I'll definitely take the power increase. That means I don't have to always pop the EX on a lot of these enemies, so it's definitely gonna save me a lot of time, or not save me time, but save me on energy. But there you guys have it. Yeah, do definitely let me know, have you guys been farming those hard stages on a daily basis to just get those upgrading materials? Because after we hit level 100 in our unit, like the other thing that if you guys have not worked on already is definitely the weapons right there. Like that's the only thing to really work on, I guess, at that point in time. But other than that, that's pretty much it. And then over the course of the next upcoming days, I'll definitely go back through and just play the mission for you guys, just so that as far as like how I beat them, it's gonna be pretty clear how I kind of go about them. Even though I do have a lot of these upgraded, but I guess it's still kind of good just to revisit them in a way. But other than that, that's going to be pretty much it in terms of how to form the material. And I guess last but not least, to tell you guys, or to show you guys where to actually get the other upgrading material, is going to be under the rare shop. And was it actually, it has to be one, oh, this one over here. So this one you can farm by getting the GP coins, and this one is not the hardest. You are simply dismantling the unit that you don't want, and if you have mass 1500, you can buy one. So this one is not my biggest worry, but I would love more ways to actually get them a little bit easier than having to buy them only, what, 6 times per month? That's right, or is it that, or is it on a daily basis it refreshes? But oh no, this is monthly, it says up top. But other than that, that's going to be it for me, and I will be catching you guys on the next one.